Kanye calls me up to Sunday service, I'm gonna go and perform.
Take away.
What? Alrighty. Today's podcast is sponsored by Coors Banquet.
I've never had one.
Golden, Colorado, brewed with 100% Rocky Mountain water since 1980.
Hello.
No, 1873. Wait before when it was the good times. You want one?
Maybe.
Give him one, please.
You know, I have a Coors Banquet playlist on Spotify.
Huh?
And it's a ton of like. Have you seen that photo of SpongeBob where they give him like they put a Coors Banquet and he's in front of the speakers? You know what I'm talking about? I have a playlist of it.
Appreciate it.
But it's just a bunch of country songs.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
Country songs.
I'll put some chest on your hair. I'll put some hair on your chest. So this is episode what? 16 now?
No, 19.
19. We're getting close to the big old 2-5.
2-0.
Or 2-5. No, dude, because 2-5 is more of a mark. Nobody says it's our big 20-year anniversary. It's a big our 25-year anniversary. That's a big milestone.
I guess.
A quarter to 100.
A quarter to.
We would have been at 50, but we kept it consistent. But we suck.
Yeah, we would have. I mean, it was a big ass time where we didn't do anything.
How does it taste? Does it taste like America?
I don't know if I've had the other one, but it tastes.
What other one?
Not as shitty. It doesn't taste shitty. I like it.
I will say I hate Coors.
Yeah, this is good. This shit's fucking good, brother.
What's the other Coors look like? It's a blue
silver
regular?
can.
It's just a regular old. That's a real American looking beer right there.
Okay.
What is?
The OG Coors can.
With the rookies on it?
Yeah.
With the rookies on it.
No, but the Coors Banquet, I liked it because I forgot what song mentioned. It was a country song. And then I saw a country artist drinking. I was like, let me give it a fucking try. That shit's
good.
fucking good, yeah. I think I like the glass ones better, though, than these. These have a fuck ton. 5% alcohol.
Did you see fucking Morgan Wallen? Where they shaved his hair?
No.
You saw that shit? He's
Saw
like
a picture of
bald.
it.
He's bald.
Why?
I have no idea.
Just because he said fuck it?
I think so.
You know, there's a lot of people out there that say fucking next time you see a picture of them, they bald or, you know,
I honestly, I think it was just random as fuck. He just did it.
There's a lot of people that do that shit. No
That's
reason.
stupid. You know who I think looks funny? Jelly Roll. You know who that is?
No.
Yeah.
He's a country. Is it country or is it
You can't. I wouldn't consider it really country.
Is it hip hop?
Hip hop. yeah. It'd be like more of
You're
a
talking about
pop
that shit.
slash. I mean, I don't know.
Do you listen to hip hop?
No.
Thank God.
Not at all.
I would have disowned you as a friend.
That's the first time I've heard anybody say anything like that. Hick
That's
hop.
Jelly Roll.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's
Send me
like
that. Send me that photo. So
It's
I
like a
can have it.
mixture of
yeah.
Suicide Boys
For real.
and someone else, but
That would look funny.
yeah.
Yo, have you seen the podcast interview with that Mexican OT and Andrew Schultz?
Oh, I saw like little clips, but I haven't actually.
Did you? He's pretty fucking funny, like naturally funny.
That's the video or that.
Yeah, we
that
watched-
was just watching.
Well,
Yeah, I
that-
watched clips of it. It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
That man's mouth is iced out, bro. Like that boy got nothing but diamonds on his teeth. No, I don't. But they're not grills, right? They're
I don't know,
VVS?
bro. They gotta be.
Not VVS.
I
What do you
mean,
call them?
it's
No,
gotta
they
be.
got a name.
Because I don't think they're. I don't think it's a grill, bro. They look like they're
Like they
made
like,
that,
bro. They make your
ain't playing
teeth.
it.
They make your teeth look like fucking baby shark teeth.
We'll find a picture.
Yeah.
Game
No,
in,
no,
but
no, no.
it's bright, bro.
No, I'm talking like he has like normal squared off teeth. But like what they do, they shrink your teeth. Like they grind off your teeth.
What the fuck?
To put those on.
That's a thing. They do that. It's like a surgery.
It's like permanence.
It's kind of like.
It is permanent, but it has a specific name.
I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, it's bothering me now, bro.
But yeah, his mouth is all iced out, bro. It's crazy.
Where's he from? Like South Texas?
He's from Bay City, Texas. Not Bay City. Bay City, Texas.
So that's not Baytown? Not down there by. It's not Houston,
Baytown?
there?
Yeah.
So
Baytown is Bay City. Well, I don't know.
Bay
If
City is
it's
the same city. Because
I think
Baytown
so.
is by Houston,
Hello.
right?
But it's Baytown. Bro, now you got me
Now I'm
searching this
confused,
shit
yeah.
up, bro. Because I'm pretty sure Baytown is that's just what they call Bay City. Let's see. Bay City, Texas. Bay City. Baytown.
Oh, veneers. It's veneers.
Veneers.
It's
That's
What
what
the
it's called.
fuck?
Yeah.
I couldn't think of that.
But they're iced out
Ball,
veneers?
Yeah, bro.
I mean,
let me see.
That's
glisten.
weird as shit. Because veneers are just like,
Yeah, those
normal
are just
ass.
pretty white teeth.
yeah.
But these are like pretty white
¿Sí te vas a ir?
Fucking diamonds.
I'm gonna show you a picture. No, bitch.
I think this is where Gerardo wants to go. Golden, Colorado.
To go to Colorado, to the Rockies.
Motherfucker went one time and felt the most American he's ever felt. he said, I have to come back. He said, I have to come back. This is where I have to live.
I mean, these hoes. I mean, I don't think there's a girl, bro.
No, that's not a girl, bro.
It's too eyes down like that.
You see, we got nothing but diamond up. I don't know if Johnny Dang made him.
He got to. He wouldn't have made that song if he didn't. Because every time on a song, he would sit there and do that.
Yeah.
You know that was.
I guess
Well,
so.
if I got 100 racks in his mouth. I don't even got 100 racks in my pockets.
I wouldn't do that shit if I had it.
If I had the money, I'll do some dumb shit like that.
I would not.
Nah.
You wouldn't?
Nah, if I had dumb money, I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
No,
I'm not saying
but not
like,
100K.
No.
Because that thing is probably 100K.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying if I have 100K, that's what I'm
You
gonna
can't walk
spend
up
it
to
on.
Johnny Dang without 100K.
Someone was like, someone mentioned the lottery, and like for a whole minute, I was like, what the I planned out what the fuck I would do, and I was like,
I don't think I can spend.
What's it up to right now?
Like $1 billion.
well, no, they just won
it's
it.
more than that. Oh, it's
I
already
think
done.
they just won it in Florida. I think.
Damn.
I think it was in Florida. Like they won the whole thing, but like after taxes and everything's like 400 million or some shit.
But even
So
then,
take
bro,
that
400
shit.
million, bro.
You I mean, comfortably with your whole family retire instantly. Quit your job. I mean, you of course can buy multiple houses.
You can at least have 2 generations retire.
Nah, if you do it right.
If you do it right. If you make them live a moderate
I mean, you
life.
could be really greedy and selfish and just live your life. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to do that, but
Yeah.
it'd be hard to. You got 400 million in the bank. That'd be hard as hell to not go do everything. Go fly a plane or something stupid. Go buy.
I don't think I would do stupid shit like that. But I don't know. I don't have
You just said
100
you
million.
spend. You just said you spend that 100K on
Bro, but that's 100K, bro. We talking about 400 million. We have 400 million. That's different
true.
money.
But the 400 million ain't gonna buy.
Okay,
it.
400 million. What is the first 4 things you're buying? 4 or 5 things you're buying.
That's worth like a bunch of money.
No.
It doesn't have to be-
Three things. The
Three
first
things? Okay,
things.
okay,
First
first
three
three
things.
things.
First, I mean, I'll probably spend I'll probably buy a nice house for 10 million straight up
Alright,
cash,
alright,
obviously. And now I want to buy a separate, at least probably 100, 200 acres, but I want some land.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
2.
And then I don't know. I mean, I don't try to put myself in that situation because then I get my hopes up. Because it takes one trip to the casino to think you're about to be rich. But I would probably do something that would it's some sort of an investment more than likely. I know it's not really spending money on a certain item, but I'll probably invest a big chunk of it to hopefully help further generations in my family. Probably just something like that. Probably that's a lot of money, bro.
What's the first 3 things you would do?
I would pay off all debts, family, and then I think I'd buy either like a building or like some houses because that makes money, and then buy everybody like a new car because it's like it was like a line from like Lil Yachty. It's like shit ain't broke unless you're broke. So like if you're not broke when the thing's broken, you know what I mean? So I just get everything fixed type of shit.
Yeah,
that's what I do.
I think I would pay off all debts that my family has, including myself, and I think I would make a business so my son can run it, or at least I run it for him until I think he's ready to take over, so that can be his income, and buy a fucking shit ton of land with fucking that has wildlife in there.
Yeah. So you're saying like setting up your kid for success, even like basically. Not to say he don't ever have to work. He's still got to work, but he's set up.
Not like being like, here, it's yours.
He's got
honestly,
I work for.
like
That's
even
good.
if that happened, I'd still live like if I have a kid, I'd live like poverty. I wouldn't want him to have money at all.
No, that's what I'm
It'd be
saying.
hard to not spoil your kid.
It'd be hard as shit.
It is, bro.
It'd be hard as shit.
Like you have 400 million, bro.
Because I said the same thing. Like, I'm not spoil my kid, but I'm out here buying shit like he don't need. No one got like 3 pairs of sunglasses.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's I can see where it's hard. I don't have kids, but
well, I mean, I feel like for a baby because he wouldn't understand it. Like he doesn't know he's wearing anything. But like as soon as like,
don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna go out and buy some fucking Burberry's just because of a Q on a small foot. No, bro, fuck.
No, that stuff's silly.
That's stupid.
No, if at the lottery, these motherfuckers living like he ain't got $1.
Yeah.
As soon as he's like 5 or some shit, so that he understands. I'll be like, there's no money.
I think I wouldn't buy him nice shit until middle school.
The way he can take care of that stuff.
That and that's when they have more comprehension of like, okay, this shit's worth a lot. This shit's nice.
Yeah, there's a value to it. There's a value to it.
More respect to the actual product. Okay.
Yeah,
that's not bad though. No, but I think what we all kind of agreed on is we're gonna definitely put somewhat of a investment out of that $400 million into something that would help us still and our family.
I think Daddy Yankee, dude. So he had an interview and he was saying how he has businesses that can retire 3 of his generation family. Like that is fucking insane.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, bro. There's people out there like you hear about Steve Jobs and stuff like that, but there's people out there with more money.
That's at least
you don't even know.
That's at least like 200 plus years of fucking wealth.
I mean, you hear about El Chapo and what's the other big drug lord?
El Mencho?
Nah, bro.
The
biggest one, like what's his name? I can't even.
El Mencho.
Is there an English name for that?
No,
because Pablo Escobar.
Pablo Escobar. There you go.
Okay, yeah.
People like that with money that literally flowing out everywhere, bro. Again, it's all legal money, but you gotta think how much money that shit is. The amount of you could donate all that shit again. These are bad people, anyways. But if you imagine that money getting donated, how much the world would be better. Whether it be food, shelters.
I don't know. Well, you know, people
they try to make Elon Musk pay that,
Elon
right?
Musk.
Or Jeff Bezos.
What? Pay what?
There was like a whole thing going on Twitter about a bunch of people were saying like, oh, Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk should pay off all the
hunger and shit like that.
Shit like that. What was crazy is that $7 million are being donated every year to that organization, and hunger's still not solved.
The thing is, it's not their fucking problem. Like they just figured out how to make money. That's their fucking thing. Like
just because you have money, I don't think you're obligated to take care of others that you don't affiliate with.
Now with taxes and stuff, that's a whole nother. Like we're talking about that. I agree with that. More money you make, tax them. I mean, it's just that's with anything. The more money you make or more money you win from the casino, the more they're gonna tax you. That's all for the percentage, and I agree with that. But and it's I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit off subject now, but. It's funny you say that because there is a lot of people that donate. I mean, millions of dollars you'll never hear about. Whether that really goes to them or not, I hope. I don't know.
I doubt it does.
But there's a dude that I work with, and this is 100% true in his name. I'm not going to say his name, but he's an old dude. I mean, 80. And he still works on cars. He does AC work and rips dashes out of cars all day. Like, he's like 30, bro. Like, he's nothing. Every bit of... so he lives in a small apartment by himself. His wife passed away a couple years ago, I guess. He's old. Every bit of money... he'll make his payments of the bills of the month. Every bit of extra money he donates out of his paycheck, and I didn't even know that. And he said it one day. We were just talking. Once every couple weeks we talk, and we're talking. He said that, and I was like, "Damn, that's crazy! Like you just never would have known that." Yeah. I mean, he's donating probably thousands of dollars every month to charities and organizations, and people are like that. And all he does, he shows up at 6:30 every morning with his Whataburger every day. Some old ass coffee cup he's been drinking out of for 30 years, no joke. And he works like he's got to make a living, but he don't. He's got his money, but he just makes all the extra and donates every bit of it. Every bit of it.
I think when you're older, you come to realization nothing.
It doesn't fucking matter. Like you're about to end. Like it's about to end. Like might as well do some shit you find happy.
I mean, Give back.
That's how kind of I'm at right now. Like of just having fun. Like. I make money. It's like, let me save a good amount, but I'm just on whatever the fuck, just saying yes and just going out and doing shit. Like the Travis Scott concert, we're about to go. About to go to Italy.
It's gonna get canceled, bro.
I don't give a fuck. I'll die at the fucking Travis Scott concert.
You're going? He's going to Italy.
Oh, fuck.
You're going to Italy?
No,
I was about to say.
No, I paid for it. I paid to watch the live stream. Like 15. No, I paid $20 because.
Do you have to pay to watch this concert live?
No. This was like the first performance of the album.
It was like the album release.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like the first performance.
I see. Yeah.
Because he was gonna perform at the pyramids of in Egypt. He was gonna perform there.
That's crazy.
But he for some reason they couldn't set it up. So the next one was in Italy and in Rome, and they did the live stream, but you had to pay to watch it. Paid $15. Paid $15.
Very disrespectful.
But you could get the vinyl for $5 if you bought the ticket. So I got the vinyl
cool.
for $5 and the ticket for $15. So $20 for the whole thing. But it's on YouTube now, so it's whatever. But for sure I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the fucking concert. I'll die at the concert. I don't give a fuck. I truly don't give a fuck. I'll die.
So recently, maybe a couple of months ago, all those charges. It was down here in Houston at his Astroworld. When all those people had died because of, it was overflowing that place. But apparently, all those charges got dropped on him.
Why is that?
Because it wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault.
What I don't get is that why didn't I feel like people wasted their time prosecuting him and not prosecuting the place or the security teams.
Well, the thing is with Travis is like he promotes like jumping the fence and coming in, so it's like. But it's with the company. I mean, that's why they have insurance. Like, there's an insurance policy. If some shit happens, it's like, well, I'm covered because what the fuck are y'all doing?
When you buy your ticket, I'm pretty sure it says something like that. Like, they're not responsible for.
Exactly. You gotta think too. Like, not that we were there, of course, and we not really.
I truly wish I was there. I honestly wish I was there.
I mean, it'd be cool.
I wish. But
being there and then all that stuff happening, it would have been pretty shitty. But like the way I look at it is like, of course, everybody's there to see Travis Scott. Everybody knows who Travis Scott is. That's there. But as soon as something bad happens, you know, immediately the fingers are going to be pointed at him, no matter what happens. I mean, it's just the nature of it. So I agree with him not getting prosecuted. I don't think it was his fault at all. Now, he was just putting on a show. Yeah. Whether he knew if there was people actually dying out there or not, I don't know. I can't say it. I don't care. But still, I mean, it's sad, but shit happens. I mean, don't get me wrong. If anybody was in the wrong, it should definitely be in the place because it was definitely oversold out. You see videos and people. I mean, the fences are all bended up like that. I mean, that was a little excessive. I wouldn't want to be there. I mean, I know you said you would, but sitting there like this with someone on me, barely breathing. There's people saying they can barely breathe. I don't know.
I would have been there.
Yeah, I would have definitely not been me on the ground.
Hey, did you see the last episode on the YouTube channel, the podcast? Did you see it? Did you see what I did?
Yeah, I like that.
You said.
Well, you're talking about 18, right? Where we record on our iPhone.
Yeah, and then I just screen recorded my screen.
I like that. Yeah.
On the end clip was just me showing the Astroworld shit, and I thought that's what got because it's banned. It's like we can't post it right now, but it's just the audio. It's the music I use, so I muted it and it's gonna upload, but it's gonna be posted. But at the end I put the video of the Astroworld. It's the fucking like if nobody would have died, it would have been the best one like ever.
It would have been bigger than what was the other one?
It was bigger than anything, obviously.
I don't know if there's this one in the 90s. What was Woodstock?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I don't think it is. I like amount of people. I think Woodstock is like hundreds.
Oh, this is Woodstock had a bunch of artists, didn't it?
Yeah, but like that one is like a sea of people like.
That's crazy.
Well,
a mile out, like a mile out.
Metallica in the 90s.
Yeah, like those.
I saw that video. Yeah. It's like it was
Russia,
ridiculous.
It was like millions of people. That was a fucking.
Was that the one that was out like in the middle of nowhere?
And they were like in a tower.
Bro, that was crazy.
That was pretty fucking cool.
So back to the Astroworld thing because I'm curious. I've been to Houston a couple times. I've never been to Astroworld because that's where it's at, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's an amusement park as well.
Used to be.
Basically, it's what it is.
Used to be. It's not there anymore.
Really? Since that happened, or
since the 90s? Astroworld used to be like a Six Flags.
So now it's just a concert, like it's just
he
venue.
He named it after that because he liked it so much, and it got destroyed in the 90s.
But now it's just a venue where he performs.
It's not even a venue. It's like his festival. It's a festival he puts on every year. Like,
but what else is there other than his concert? Obviously,
no. It's like here at the like Cotton Bowl or whatever. Like there's a festival.
Yeah, but it's like once a year.
It's just his thing, yeah. Right. It's like a Coachella.
Well,
like it's not
what
there.
What else is that? Like there, I'm saying during the concert,
it's like
the day of.
It's like a festival. Like there's food. Okay. He has like rides and stuff like that.
Because I've never been. I just was curious. Like it's not. I knew it wasn't just a concert because it's like an all weekend or all day thing.
I think it's an odd. I don't know if there's 2 days.
It's 2 days. I think it is.
Maybe, yeah.
But I could be wrong. I've never been. But that'd be cool to go to. But obviously with that stuff happening.
I am going to the next one for sure.
So you obviously you love Travis Scott. I used to be a really big fan.
I like the music. Well, I like a mosh pit. Like I wouldn't want to go to a concert just to fucking stand and clap and.
Oh no, I would never spend the money for it.
I'll be like a motherfucker. No, I'm here. I want to fucking like jump around. Yeah.
Feel good.
Yeah.
I don't go to concerts unless there's seats, bro.
For real?
I swear to God.
Well, yeah, I get you.
I've never been to a concert where we sit down.
Really?
Straight up.
I have.
So what? What type of concert? Like what was it?
Mexican.
Y'all sit down there?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you don't have to.
Like, bro, you gotta.
Like, if it's not at Verizon Theater or if it's not at.
That's what. Okay.
Or like.
I've been to like some
rodeo.
Right.
Or like at a.
There's
one in Fort Worth.
Oh, the Stockyard?
I think it's at the Stockyards.
Okay.
What's up?
No, that's what I'm saying.
It's just, bro. It's like to me, the thing is when you have a standing crowd, people get irritated real fast and people get drunk real fast and people start fucking fighting. And I don't like the brother. I'm just trying to enjoy the artist.
That's what I like. I like
so. Now I have been to concerts where you're just standing, but it was
like
older artists.
Yeah,
It was older artists that like my parents would listen to, but I liked it.
yeah.
Okay.
And so like it was at a
And
small
everybody's just
club.
vibing and shit
everybody's
like
just
that,
vibing,
yeah.
chilling, and I like that.
So you're talking about basically like nowadays, like young kids
no,
just causing.
no, fuck no.
Okay.
No,
if you
like,
tell me let's go see Big as a Plug,
Well,
is there seats? No, I ain't going.
Well, you know, Big Expo ain't gonna have seats.
He's
Hey, that,
big
I
and
bet
he's
you that
a
whole
sit
lit though.
well, that's the
Oh,
thing
big
though,
good?
because
I'm gonna see him.
there's
I'm
like
gonna
a
see him.
difference, because like that he's just rapping and it's like a cool song, but like with the Travis or like drop type of shit, like mosh pits, you know what I mean?
hype.
Like it's a
It's
yeah.
a good
It's
like
that, it's
build
that.
up to it.
But Big Ace has some hype songs though.
Oh yeah. That's the
Yeah,
time
yeah, but the crowd
That's what I'm
isn't
saying. Big X is not gonna have seats.
But
wouldn't.
like the crowd isn't like trying to mosh pit type of shit. Like with
No way I
Travis,
look
is
at
like
it.
everybody's trying to mosh pit.
No disrespect to the previous concerts you went to, Diego, but if there's
fuck your
seats,
shit.
no, for real,
But your shit is trash.
Just listen, bro. If
Tell
there's
me,
seats,
tell
if
me.
there's seats at the concert, they expecting you to sit down. What does that mean? It's a boring concert. It's not fun.
Cap.
Right? Like look at
Nah, I
you
don't
go to
think
Travis
so.
Scott.
I don't
You
think
go to
so.
Travis
I went
Scott
to
concert.
my first concert was to go see Wisin and Yandel when they were in their fucking prime, when they were still together, when they didn't split up. That concert was lit, bro.
But there were
That
seats.
concert, there were seats, but nobody was sitting down.
They're
I'm not
venues,
saying
they're
that all,
venues,
man,
they're
but like-
venues, they're venues, and
Yeah,
it's.
but like
I
if
don't
you
think
go
so.
watch Travis Scott, he got seats there. No,
If
bro.
he's performing at the American
he wants
Airlines,
everybody-
if he's
he
performing at
wants
American
everybody-
Airlines, there's
he's gonna
seats.
have to.
There's seats.
Yeah, but he wants everybody standing up.
Yeah, without a
Naturally,
doubt,
everybody
without
will
a
have Travis.
doubt, but there are seats though. So yeah, I get you.
Astroworld there's not gonna be.
But that's a festival though. That's
Of course.
outside.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think about it differently.
And it's
Like,
just-
if I was the one rapping,
Yeah.
would I want someone sitting down? Would I even give them the chance to sit down? No. I want them standing up because I want them to be
Smack,
lit.
bro.
Personally, sure, someone's not gonna enjoy it, but if they standing up, hell, they're already halfway there. They just gotta keep jumping around, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's. There's a little bit. I don't know. That's why I look at. I look at more like that.
Well, to me, it's
outside
because
view.
to me, it's because I don't go to English.
Yeah, I was about to
Concerts.
say I've been to,
Western
one-
music. I
one
don't like
Spanish-
Western music.
One Spanish concert.
Western music.
We are Mexico's on the west side.
I went to one Spanish concert and there was horses and all this stuff.
Man,
So
That was
that
a
one time
that was
we
a
went down the
15.
street.
That was a 15.
Nah.
That was a lit 15.
No, it wasn't.
No, I'm talking about the
Just
truck
went down the
show.
street, bro.
That wasn't even a concert, bro. That was like a small ass truck show slash.
Okay, I've been to the truck shows.
That was a
big
taco stand.
concerts,
That was a
too,
taco stand.
Like,
Bares de trocas?
yeah. See, I mean, but that's totally. We can't even put
Okay,
that. It's
no,
different.
okay.
That's
Huh?
different.
No, I know.
It is, but that's different. That's like
what
a,
you doing here?
that's an event, though. You
No,
can't say
okay,
it's just a
but
concert.
what I'm saying is that
Fuck. What?
like if you go to Mexico, bro, and you go to their concerts, people aren't just standing; they're dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
You
Y'all
better
have a lot
fucking
more
move your
actual-
ass.
yeah.
And if you go here, bro, all you see is this.
Yep. You right? No, you are right. I will say you're right. No, you're right.
And I hate that, bro, because like
You're right.
I went to see La Sonora Dinamita. I don't like that music.
I have no idea.
I don't.
Uh-huh.
But at the time, I was dating this chick who did. And I was like, I wouldn't say dating. I was seeing her.
Friends.
But friends. We went and everybody was dancing and I liked that. But there was that one big ass section of people just standing there. I'm like, bro, like, get the fuck out of the way before I elbow your ass on the head.
Yeah.
Because like me, I love cumbia. And Javier Lopez, when he has his country, bro, ain't nobody standing, bro. Everybody fucking dancing.
Yeah.
And if you're not, bro, stay in the fucking back.
Go back, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're talking about a bunch of different genres. We got rap, rock, and then we got Spanish music. So I guess it is different. I mean, it really is. Country music,
but what
Well,
I'm
no,
thinking-
well, like with country
no,
music,
but what
I
I'm-
went to go see Midland, and it was so weird to
How was
me.
that?
It was awkward as fuck. Yeah, I went with Gerardo and like in Denton. No. It was at the Denton. Like they have some festival, some little thing, but we were all standing.
Everybody's dancing.
Some people were kind of grooving and shit, but not really. But it was just like to
It's
me,
the
it was
type of
awkward.
music,
To me, it
bro.
was awkward as shit because I'm just like kind of like I fuck with the song, but I'm like, fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah,
Like
Gerardo
It's different.
exactly, like what
with
the fuck?
with the cruise
Like-
banquet in your hand.
Exactly, like
Here,
I'm
bubba.
gonna grab Gerardo's ass and like kind of move around. Like what the fuck are we gonna
But-
do?
And then you compare it to a Travis Scott concert where everybody's
Where
jumping
it's
around
like
already.
yeah, like I don't know.
You automatically, naturally get that like vibe.
Energy. You
yeah.
get that energy to
Exactly.
do it. But
So I
with,
feel like
but, yeah.
it just varies. Every concert, and every genre is different.
So Messi came to Dallas.
Bro, I'm starving
that.
and I'm drunk off of this shit.
Are you
I haven't eaten all day and I'm drunk off of
Drunk?
this shit. I feel wavy as fuck.
Bro, these was heavy, 5% alcohol.
I feel wavy. I feel
That
wavy.
shit's a pint.
That is. I don't even know. What is this your third one or that's my third?
This is my second one. Best one.
Yeah.
I'm wavy than a motherfucker.
Just give me a I guess on that was
So, I mean, yeah. Oh, we've been talking about music for a minute. Hold on.
What are you gonna say?
I don't know. We just switch it over.
Messi.
Yeah.
Messi.
My brother went.
Yeah.
Sebastian, how much did you pay again? For 4
$250.
tickets?
$250.
Yeah. One thou wow. $250 a piece.
250 a pop.
He said there's people in front of him who pay like $1,000 for one ticket.
Well, how close were you?
Third seat, third row.
Third row, bro.
So I ain't even in soccer.
That's
like
not
that,
bad.
just sound
That's
clean,
not
bro.
bad.
Well, I mean,
Cause Messi was here, right?
yeah.
Okay.
What's it called? He took us to go see FC Dallas versus LAFC. We were what, 5th row? 4th?
First? Oh, never mind.
No, David didn't go. Gerardo went. And me and Sandra and Asiel went.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
Was it like 5th row? Yeah. So it's really, 3rd row really fucking close.
We did first row.
That sound close. Third row and anything close.
Gerardo.
First row's a vibe, bro. Like even if it was a sorry team, bro, like that shit.
For real?
It's nice.
You gotta be into it, cause look at
You gotta be into it.
You
Yeah.
bring me out.
You gotta be into it, and you can't be starving. Cause fucking me and Israel went to go get food. We missed the whole fucking game.
I wait all day.
We missed.
Wait all
missed-
day to go. Wait all day. Damn.
They always play Saturdays. Whenever they play.
Yeah, let me know. I don't
Bro, we
know.
need to go. We need to go when they play against Austin FC.
Yeah, bro. It's
Oh.
badass though, because the cheap.
That's a
tickets
vibe.
are cheap, bro. Yeah, it's badass, but it's worth it.
Get you a pint of Dos Equis.
Okay.
That's what we're drinking that day, right? Dos Equis.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm
rough.
fucking lagging, bro. I'm lagging like a motherfucker, bro.
Lagging.
I'm lagging. What the fuck?
Get this man some food.
La verga.
I don't know. I think I have chips. You want some chips?
Yeah, Chase gonna have.
The Rough Riders Stadium. That was
Hey.
that's a vibe, bro. For
Shout out
Oh.
to Frisco.
Shout out to
baby.
Frisco
Shout out to
Rough
Frisco.
Riders.
That was badass.
Bro, you know we got rid of Acuna Jr.'s brother.
We did. We traded him to
The Mets.
the Mets for
Albert.
Scherzer and
Somebody else.
we got rid of him for Scherzer and the other starting pitcher from the Cardinals, I think.
The Cardinals.
He's cold. That bro.
But,
they do
but I'm
alright.
telling you, bro, we're gonna fucking regret it in a few fucking
Yeah, but the
years.
problem in a few years. But we gotta win this year. But we never won a World Series,
know,
bro.
bro.
Never, bro. It's
know.
this year.
And I'm gonna say one thing to y'all motherfucking Houston fans. Baseball did not exist for y'all until 2017. And I fucking said it and y'all motherfuckers know it. Fuck y'all niggas. Because I was fucking 10 years old watching the fucking Cardinals handle our ass to us. And then I was 11 years old watching the fucking Giants hand our ass to us again. Back to back. That was not a good feeling. But us Rangers fans have been loyal for a long, long time.
No,
And
no.
baseball in North Texas has been big for a long, long time.
has.
Did Rangers not win a?
They've never won a
They
World
never
Series.
won a World Series.
What?
They made it.
I'm convinced. What was his name that let the ball drop?
Shit,
I
when was
swear
that
the
shit?
fuck
Bro,
we
it
have.
was a 3-2 pitch. I'm talking
Ever? We've never
Ever,
won?
ever.
What the fuck?
ever.
No.
It was a 3-2 pitch.
Well, are we doing good this year?
Yeah, we're doing good.
amazing, baby.
Now the Astros are on their ass a little bit, but we're doing good. We're doing good.
But fuck y'all too again. Fuck y'all again 2 times. Y'all was all like, oh, it's only July. Oh, it's only August. And y'all said that in May. Y'all said that in April.
When
And
the
look at
fuck are we
y'all.
buying the
Still
tickets for
behind us.
birthdays?
Still
the
behind
Texas,
us.
The Texas Rangers are one of 5 MLB teams that have never won.
Who's the
a
other
World
5?
Series.
They lagging, boy. I'm lagging like a motherfucker. I've been ate since the morning. I only ate like 2 tacos in the morning.
Drink some pre-workout.
So they put 6 on
Ah,
here.
correro,
But
neta.
Seattle Mariners, the Padres, the Rays, which is surprising. The Rockies, the Brewers, and the Rangers.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
For as long as baseball has been around, because it's America's.
Well, I mean, you got to think about it. In the first few years, it was just like fucking 10 teams, everybody on the East Coast.
So 6 teams, yeah, that's what it says. Okay. Yeah, it was. And in Cali for a while, or maybe still now. They have
No,
like 3
because I
teams,
think
4
that-
teams.
Yeah, California has like 5 teams. Oakland,
Uh-huh.
Angels, Padres.
Well, Oakland's leaving. I think,
well,
right?
Padres, the Giants, and the Dodgers.
Damn.
5 teams.
And that's been a long. That's been the
Yeah.
well, other than when it used to be a Brooklyn Dodgers.
Yeah,
out
it
of
used to
New
be
York,
Brooklyn
and then they
Dodgers.
moved to-
And I think the A's were
But
somebody
still.
else too. I don't think they were Oakland.
No, they were. They had to be something else. But speaking of the A's, they have apparently, from what I read, they have the least amount of fans ever show up to a game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, take it easy.
And not only this season, but like
Previous
for a
seasons.
long
Well,
time.
they all showed up when it was they showed up for a game.
Certain team playing.
Yeah.
It was a protest. Yeah, it was a protest like the sale of the team. They all showed up.
So I think they aren't they? Are they not selling the team? I heard that they were.
They're in
moving.
the works. They're in the works of selling it to
LA. No.
no,
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. But they still don't know yet. But I feel like they should sell it to like. Well, I mean, Vegas wouldn't be a bad idea, but at the same time, I feel like other states also need fucking
Like who?
like Oregon.
Why are we gonna be better?
So it says apparently their lease for the Coliseum, the stadium they play at, ends in 2024, so next year. And then they will
So they gotta find.
they will relocate to Las Vegas. It's already apparently it's already set in stone.
Okay. Fucking set in stone in 2025.
Well, they said they plan to open their new stadium in Las Vegas for 2028. It's a long time, but their lease is up in 2024.
Unless they start sharing their stadium with somebody else, they used to do that back then.
How, dude? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because they play every damn day,
Mhm.
like every day almost.
But you would have to put the schedule.
They'd have to
where-
make that thing, perfect to where
Yeah.
when one's away, one's playing, and
Mhm.
one's, vice versa. That's crazy. That
is crazy.
That's a lot of money too for that one stadium.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. It is.
For maintenance too. I mean, you got.
Well, that's the thing. But in the '90s, Oakland A's, '80s and early '90s, Oakland A's used to be a good team. They used to have one of the best fucking fans.
Yeah.
Like,
They were really, really
Yeah,
big.
they used to have like people like bringing out drums and shit to the fucking games.
Yeah.
And they had like chants and stuff.
Even if you
It
can
was
watch
really
the
nice.
highlights on YouTube of
Yeah.
the games, it's like there's like a bunch of rows in the back behind
Mhm.
the home plate. That's like not even nobody's there. Sad.
Yeah, sad watching that. I
But-
wonder how cheap the tickets are.
But if you want to start a real controversial subject, we can talk about the
What?
Dallas Cowboys coming up in the next month.
I don't want to talk about. Y'all,
Did they play
y'all
today?
Talk about that shit.
Against the Jaguars?
I think
No,
you know what
Eagles.
they started. Okay, they started preseason right today.
Yes.
Okay, so
Eagles or Jaguars?
I'm never into
Eagles.
football until football season comes, and you know how the Dallas Cowboys fans, it's our year. It's our year, this, that. But
It's not our year.
I don't, not if Dak's on the team. I want the Cowboys to win. I'm going to be there to
Yeah,
watch
the only way they
games.
can win is to get rid of Dak.
But Dak is sorry. Same with Zeke, bro. Everybody's
Yeah.
like, keep Zeke. Sorry.
Fuck Zeke.
He
Sorry,
showed his
too.
ass last year. Tony Pollard shitted on him. So, I mean, there's no, I had a bad season, bro. You had a bunch of games and you shit the
Had a
bed.
bunch of bad seasons.
Then you threw so many picks, Dak.
Bring Romo
Ain't no
back.
excuse.
Hashtag
Bring Romo back.
Nah, shit. And Romo wasn't even that good. That's what happened
Oh
to Romo.
my God,
No, check
Cameron!
this
Don't
out.
fucking
So
start.
you know why
bro.
they got rid of Romo, right?
Why?
Why Romo retired?
Why?
You know why?
Why?
That's because Dak Prescott was his backup. And Dak Prescott came in. When Romo got injured, I believe is what happened. And Dak Prescott did so fucking good. Just as, what's his name?
The backup for Dak.
Cooper
Rush.
Cooper Rush did.
Cooper Rush.
It did really good. And they, instead of bringing Tony Romo back, they let Dak play. And it worked out for that season. I think he
Yeah,
came in
look at
mid-season.
us now.
It worked out, but now it's not. So, and the same thing's happening.
The thing is with Tony Romo, bro, he
He did better than Dak.
He had a
Yes.
shitty ass O line, bro, and that's why he would always get injured, bro.
I say let's call Troy Aikman back up. Come on, call him motherfucker out of retirement.
Back-to-back Super Bowls, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fuck, man. Fuck it, just bring Brady, bro. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, he gonna come out of retirement for the third, fourth time.
Third or fourth time,
anyways.
yeah. I'm surprised nobody offered him.
It's too late for him to come back now. Our season's already kind of started.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, after that loss he took,
it's time to hang it down.
he's good.
Take the helmet off and hang it up.
Yeah.
Put it in the case. So,
Sign it off.
have you gone to church recently?
I haven't.
Oh,
I think the last time was like on a Tuesday at like 12:30.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what they talked about, but at the one downtown,
The cathedral.
The cathedral. I went into that little room, like the main entrance,
Uh-huh.
like from the street. The main entrance, like if you go immediately to the right, there's like a room with I think it's like a statue of Jesus or something like that. And it's like where you pray like quiet as fuck.
Yeah,
I don't know what that
I
is.
don't know that.
You know what I'm talking about?
it's almost like a one-on-one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's chairs and stuff, and there's like some other ladies there, and I was there right before the mass started, and then immediately after I went into the mass and I heard it, but this was like 3-4 weeks ago, like a month ago.
We went.
I
haven't
took
gone.
it to the cathedral.
Oh yeah.
I took him to the one in Dallas and the one in Fort Worth.
At what time?
We went on Sunday at 8:30. I think is what time. No, it was English.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Well, no, the 12:30 ones,
No
the
comprende.
the 12 o'clock ones, those are in English as well.
yeah, they probably have what 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
But I mean, 8:30 is just like a little bit more because we could go eat or something after. But I liked it. You know, I'm still like fresh into kind of getting into this stuff, so it's still all new to me. And then probably a month after me going to this, or probably a month and a half after going to this other one we're going to.
No, I think it's 2 months already.
Now, but I'm saying like when we went to the first time
it was like a month
to the
ago.
cathedral, it's pretty. It's really, really nice.
Yeah.
I've driven by it so many times.
Yeah.
I never even.
I mean, it's so
looked
crazy
at it.
that it's like in downtown. Like
Literally, it's not, as soon as you're driving there, boom,
Yeah.
This
it's
thing is super old.
that's pretty.
But I think the one in Fort Worth is older.
It looks nice too. Now the only thing I will say about the fourth one, I think we talked about it was hard to hear the dude.
Yeah, because the preacher was like Indian.
Which is whatever, but for some
Yeah.
reason it was hard to hear the dude in the Dallas Cathedral.
Oh yeah, dude.
just because of the echo,
The way
right?
the,
echo,
the way
dude.
the microphone and the echo was set up, you
And
would
I
think
was,
it would have been
I was
better.
telling the camera, I'm like, I feel like that church is built to have like no microphone.
No,
Yeah.
just scoot the fuck up.
Yeah, just scoot the hell up.
And talk loud.
Yeah, and talk loud, basically.
But it was still good. I mean, it's really pretty. It was nice.
No, yeah, you're
Cool.
right because you did mention that the last podcast. Like they're literally built for
Yeah,
that.
yeah, they
for
are.
that, yeah.
That's how they're built. And then
And
you're
then,
adding big ass speakers.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
then we went to that Fort Worth one a few weeks after that. It was nice too.
Yeah.
But again, it was still kind of hard, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was nice.
Well, no, if you go to the one downtown, and if you're late, quote unquote late, they sit you in the room like across where the entrance of the mass, and it's
Oh,
like a
yeah.
big auditorium.
Really?
And there they play it off of their YouTube like
I was
live.
about to say they have a live stream because if you
Yeah.
look behind you,
Yeah.
up probably I don't know 1 floor, they
Yeah.
have that thing set up
Yeah,
with cameras and stuff.
Yeah, they play the live feed,
Okay.
and you can hear it clearly, like clear
That's
as
cool.
day. And then what's even better is that whenever it's time to give they give you the
Bread.
thing, the bread,
Eucharist.
the main priest comes into the room and he gives it to you.
Oh,
Oh,
He,
okay.
he doesn't do he doesn't
That's
do it
cool.
in the main mass. He goes to that
Sucks that
room.
you kind of like isolated away from everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you're like, but still.
But you know, back then they used to have only the father and the deacon give out the Eucharist, but now they have helpers and stuff.
Yeah.
And
I've
the
always
reason-
seen it with Hopers. I used to there.
No, but I'm saying like back,
Oh.
back. But
2010.
no, but basically just to make the church faster. And I'm like, that's pretty messed up because I mean, you would
You should
want,
never look at the time.
yeah, you would want
Time is not a thing.
the Eucharist being given to you by someone who's, you know,
Meant to be
Given
given.
time.
yeah,
Yeah, I get
someone
you.
who dedicated
Without a
dedicates
doubt.
their life to that. You know.
I mean, I think that's why I like going into that one because it is the actual like
Mhm.
main priest good doing it. But yeah, it does kind of suck. Like it kind of doesn't feel like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think only one I've seen like the bishop of Texas.
I think I've seen him like once or twice in my life. Like come to the church and sit in that chair.
Yeah,
Like once or twice.
I've seen the bishop in Houston. That's where I saw him for the confession of 2 of my cousins. Yeah, I saw him there.
Damn.
Yeah. So he just goes and visits churches on certain days.
Yeah, I haven't like once or twice. And every time, every like wedding or 15, there's always some fucking lady who sits in the goddamn chair. It's like, oh no, let's sit over here. I was like, you should get the fuck away from the chair. But yeah. No, what I for real really needed to do is go and confess. I haven't confessed.
I was
just
just
talking
telling
about
him.
years.
Yeah.
I haven't confessed. in
I
years.
think I'm gonna go Wednesday because dude, I have not confessed. I was like
But it's
16.
like, how the fuck? Like, I don't know. I just feel kind
do
of
you want?
odd of like how specific I gotta be, or like,
You know,
I feel like it's just being
so
for real about
there's,
it.
There's they categorize it by words.
Okay.
So like, let's say you committed a sinful sexual act. You say I've committed lust.
Oh, okay.
You know, and
So it's
stuff
not like in
that.
depth. It's just like
Yeah.
as a whole or like.
You can. Some people do go in depth.
Okay.
But you don't have to.
Okay.
I wouldn't because it's most churches only have like a 30-minute span window.
Okay. Yeah.
And a lot of people don't understand that there's that time of window because after all those are done, the priest doesn't just go, okay, lock the doors, we're done.
Yeah.
He goes and he reads the Bible and he prays for all of the people that came to confess that day
Okay.
and asked them to forgive.
Hmm.
He asks God
Yeah.
to pray over us and forgive our sins.
Interesting.
And I was telling my dad, I think like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, we were talking about this before you got here, but I used to not want to go to church. Like I pushed myself away from the Catholic Church because I was like, oh, I don't need no other man to know what I did or whatnot. I'm like, I can just tell God what I did. But then I was all like, that's pretty stupid because He already knows what I did.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I got more into the Bible, and in the Bible it says He gave all 12 disciples the power to forgive sin.
Mm.
And so that's why confession is an important thing to do as a Catholic.
So there's probably no right or wrong answer to this question, but so how often is it, again, maybe you're supposed to, or is it normal to go to confession?
So I was looking at this video of the bishop of our, I think Florida, Bishop of Florida. He was saying that it's recommended that you go at least 3 times a week. I mean, not 3 times a week, 3 times a month.
Hold on,
3 times a month.
3 times a
3
month.
times a month.
Okay.
So go like
Once a week is
Yeah.
probably safe to. I mean,
Once
I know
a
there's
week.
4 weeks in a month, but
Yeah, he said like you don't have to, because there's something called Catholic guilt, where like I guess
Anything.
anything that you do, and
Can
after you
be.
do it, you're like, fuck, I need
Yeah.
to go confess.
yeah, I've done that
Like-
all the time.
like-
I get that.
Like
the
God
instant- the
knows,
instant feeling.
yeah, like God knows
Like a
you're
punch in the
sinful.
face.
Yeah, God knows you're sinful. Like there's no doubt about that. He
He can
tells
feel
us,
it. He can know if you're
He
right or
he
wrong.
tells us that we're sinful. You know,
But it's like the feeling or intention behind it,
Yeah.
right?
if
like,
you actually truly feel
Yeah.
bad, or if you're
or like
just saying
like something purely evil, and it's like he knows your intention of it. Like if it was just like you did it just out of like
basically what they don't want is that you sin, and then the next
do
very
it
day
again. Same thing.
you go and confess, and then you commit a different type of sin, and you go and confess the very next day. You know.
Yeah, because dude, I really try to, and it's hard. Obviously, we sin every day. We're sinning right now.
yeah
You know, cussing, right?
drinking.
Drinking.
What, you apparently you can drink. From
Yeah,
what
you
I've
can
read, you
drink.
just can't be
You
drunk.
can drink and smoke.
You can smoke cigarettes, but not like weed.
No, you can actually smoke weed.
I heard
Unless
that you can't have any.
you have to.
alters in
You
your
can
mind.
do it if it's with the intention of good.
Yes, exactly.
So
But
now,
not
if you're
any-
doing it to just,
Do it.
yeah,
for health,
It's the
then
same.
it's
For-
good. But if you're doing it to just get
Yeah,
high,
to
then
alter your
because-
mind,
exactly. That's what I read.
that's
in the
what God
Bible,
doesn't
so-
want for you to alter your mind, fog your mind up with other thoughts.
For sure.
Hmm.
But dang, I don't even know what we're talking about now.
Being sinful.
Yo, we sin every day is what I was
Yeah,
trying to say.
yeah, yeah,
and I there's days where I really think back, and I'll be reading the Bible or something. I think back like literally each hour of my day, like what sin I commit. I cuss like a million times a day,
Yeah.
so I know I'm committing so many sins there, and it sucks because like it's hard when you do it your whole life and you
Yeah.
never had someone to point you in the right direction,
Yeah.
and then you want to switch your life and flip the script. It's hard,
Yeah,
you know.
it
It sounds bad, but I'm trying personally to take a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
Fix this. I'm trying to stop using God's name a lot, even though it
Yeah.
still happens, bro. It slips out.
Like
Stuff like that.
is it hard of like doing it, of like stopping, or is it like you feel guilt, or like both?
A lot of it is natural. Like I'll say,
Yeah.
like GD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, shit. Like
Yeah.
you said, shit. I just said it. And then I cuss it. And I'm like, so it's like you said, it's the immediate, like, oh man, I just did it.
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
think about it that
Yeah.
night and you try and you get better. It just
Yeah.
takes time. Everything takes time.
I fucking changed for the first time in my life. I had this driver catch an attitude with me, and usually I would walk off and
Bro.
say some shit. But for the first time, I walked off. I did a sign of the cross
breathe.
in my toolbox
Yeah,
because I
just-
have a picture of Christ
Yeah.
there. I did a sign of a cross, and I said, God, pray over this man. Pray over that he has a better day than what he's having right now. Clear his mind.
Yeah.
Amen. But that was the first time I ever done that for
Dude.
somebody, man.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. So I haven't got to that point,
Yeah,
but I will catch myself, and it's happens every day, bro. Straight
Yeah.
up, because I drive an hour to work, an hour back home. But I have like terrible road rage. Not that I'm a yank your ass off the road,
Yeah.
but I get to the point where I'm like I want to chase you down,
Yeah.
kind of. Like you just did something bad, you know it. Like you almost killed me. Like we're gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? So I catch myself like, wait a minute, how about I just not do it?
Yeah.
Like even lie to myself, like let's just act like you're fine,
Yeah.
and just let it go. And then you know what? Like 5 minutes later, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
No,
There's
yeah.
a lot of times where I kind of try to catch myself.
To me, I've kind of woven in. I don't know if you've heard like stoicism, being like stoic. It's like I think it's like Greek or something, where it's like you're just like at ease with shit and just being like. They kind of say like you're being stoic, like that. Where that phrase, like, oh, you're being kind of stoic when like you're like just deep in thought and like kind of like blank face,
not showing
yeah,
emotion.
not showing emotion type of shit. Where it's like the main focus of it is like when shit happens, it's like don't react. It's like learning how to like what am I feeling and how can I translate that,
And
like
to not-
understand
and to
it
not making an action
and to
of it.
not reacting to
Yeah.
it. Like I don't
Yeah.
need to react immediately to it. but just in like woven that in with religion of just like I don't need to react to anything that's happening. I know what's happening. I know why I feel like that. Either I'm doing something or something's happening to me, but it's like neither is it my fault. It's just happening. So let me figure out why or like how to figure, like
how to figure out what you're feeling and
how to go about
make
it.
A reaction to it.
Not have a reaction to
a lot
it.
of it. From what I've seen so far, again, I really try to break my days down as much as I can. Sometimes I don't, but it's the reaction to stuff. Because to be honest with you, I feel like maybe I made excuses a long time in my life, long ago, but you do got a lot of self-control. I mean, you may not think so, and sure, I mean, there's stuff that instantly makes you mad and you might flip the switch, but there's a lot of times where you can just say, hold on, and just breathe.
Yeah. Well, I think it's because we just see how people around us react so fast to things that happen around them.
It's like it's natural or whatever.
And we think that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay, yeah.
No,
but really it's not.
Yeah, I've been able to catch myself with shit with like actual people or like just shit happening to me. Where it's like just fucking wait.
No, what I do to work, bro. I used to be like big time jammer while I'm working, and now do nothing but like podcasts of the Catholic Church.
Oh yeah,
like I listen to the Catholic Talk Show. I listen to Father Toro. He's from Venezuela. That dude knows the Bible like the back of his hand. Like he'll talk to Protestants. Like he invites Protestants to his church, and the Protestants will have questions, and he'll let them talk for like 30 minutes straight, and then he'll stop, and then he has the deacon next to him. He's like, "Okay, hey, flip to scripture. This, and this," and without like looking at him, he knows it, and he like speaks it out, and I'm just like. Dude,
and just not
crazy.
And like not being aggressive about it.
No, he's not aggressive about it.
Exactly.
He's just saying it's right there.
Like,
well, he's like, what do you want me to do?
Just telling him straight up.
And it's crazy. Like,
that
dude's crazy.
I be coming in, work 6:30, big extra plug. Come on.
Now don't get me wrong. Sometimes I'll jam.
You getting those moves? Well, I mean, I think sometimes, as tired as I am or something.
I think the reason I do that was because when I would jam. I feel like what I would listen to, I would react to it. So like,
oh for sure,
I'll like if something's not going right, I'll just get pissed off and I'll throw shit.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But now that
I'll tone it down too. But
like what the shit you listen to is peaceful.
Now
like,
that it's peaceful, now I sit back. I'm like, all right,
like I don't need to be doing that shit.
Don't get me wrong though. Like I've tried to, and that was my next thing. Is like I've tried to really help myself with. I like the music I listen to. That's why I listen to it. But I also try to refrain from acting like. What the music's talking about. I ain't gonna go over here and listen to Big X the Plug and start popping pussy and pistols, right? But I enjoy it. Like it sounds good to me. Like, it gets a vibe sometimes. Like a Travis Scott concert, it's a vibe. Now I ain't gonna go do the shit he does, but that comes back to your self control. Can you sit there and be like, this is wrong and this is right? After the fact. That's my first thing when I started really thinking about the stuff I was doing, especially my sins, was like. Let me recognize what I'm doing wrong first before, because you can't fix something you don't know what's wrong. You can't guess. I mean, so that was my thing. Evaluate my weeks, my day-to-day life, and figure out what am I doing wrong, so I can further fix myself. In hopefully in the future. So that's what I started off.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but like our podcast, every day,
it gets more religious. Like it goes.
So I've skipped a few of them. I watch them though.
So for like the first part, I think we'll like talk about like what's going on in our lives, what events went on in our city.
And the ending is always religion. The ending is always religion.
They come back to that.
It's always religious.
Every day. That's what you
like.
I mean that's fine.
I mean, last Sunday when we were to church, the priest was talking about finding your place in the church, in the house of Christ. And this whole week I was thinking about that, and I think my thing is I want to bring people to the Catholic Church. I made a post about it.
I saw your post.
Not a lot of people liked it.
Yeah,
I think I was first like on it, bro. I was the first like I saw it.
Well, no, and then the thing is, it's like inadvertently, like kind of us doing it already, like just kind of speaking about it, and just kind of like not even about like because I think we mentioned it how like the purpose of the church is to spread the fucking word. And I'm not there. Like I kind of don't do it, but
no, I'm right there with you, bro. I don't sit there and go
332 views and 11 likes.
That's right there. But if you go post your truck.
Oh,
flip the script.
Oh no, let me flip the script.
I'm just saying, like giving it a real life example.
Yeah,
a real life example. A video of me and you of the podcast, 33 likes.
And it was triple the likes and how many more views? I mean,
Yeah.
probably the same views, maybe.
My truck, 315 views, 58 likes.
See, that's what I'm talking about. It's different. People don't sit there like to really look at it or read.
And it makes me sad because, like, I want people to be saved. I want people to be okay. I want people to learn the right way and tradition of following Christ, how He intended us to do so. And I don't know. It's just sad, like, just.
We can talk about this all day.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now.
Because I think it's like, I think you saying it, not just you, but like even if me were to say it, like, it's like if either it's my like.
Well, it's because I feel like us Catholics have been hiding in the shadows because we feel like we offend people.
I don't know. I honestly have no clue because I feel like more Catholics are coming out, like because how you said, like it's like the first was like the main one, like for Christ, right? Like it was first like Catholics.
Yeah.
I forgot where else I saw it because I told you about the Drake line, how he said because like only Catholics do like sepatina, right? Mm-hmm. And he said that in the line, and then somewhere else I heard it as well, like about being Catholic, like in kind of public, the mainstream or whatever.
Yeah.
The fuck.
It's very frowned upon, and that's what people don't understand, that Catholics have been frowned upon from the beginning of times.
Yeah.
And like, dude, when Kennedy became president, people lost their minds
because he was Catholic.
Because he was Catholic.
Really?
And he had to go out and make a speech and said, what goes on in the house of Christ goes on in the house of Christ, and what goes on in the White House goes on in the White House.
Separate.
He said, I am not combining the Catholic Church with the U.S. government. Mm-hmm. He's like, those two things are separate.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be. I mean,
for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
But like people were like losing their minds. Like I listened to like some of the recordings of like the radio station talking about like, the world's gonna come to an end. The evil Catholics are coming after our government. Like it was just, stuff like that. And people like Italians, they used to get bullied for being Catholic. They used to get beat up for it. Catholic Church, a lot of them in Alabama and Arkansas, they would get burned just for being Catholic. Yeah, because they said the Catholic man was evil or the Catholic Church is evil.
That's crazy.
And I mean, it doesn't come as a surprise to me from the beginning of times, being a Christian, which is a follower of Christ. That's all it is. Christian is not a religion. Christian is a person. It's dumb how we've gotten so far to call it a separate religion from being Catholic. No. When people ask me, am I Christian? Yes, I'm Catholic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
follower of Christ. That's what I am.
Yeah.
And like I said, that video, I posted it because I want more Catholics to get out there and stop being ashamed from it. Because I'll be honest, I used to just, that's it.
Yeah.
I used to not pray whenever I would eat during lunch. Now I do it.
Yeah.
And the guys that I work with, one of them doesn't believe in anything. The other one is, I think, Southern Baptist, but he said he just watches it on the TV whenever he wakes up early. Like, he doesn't go to church. And so I try to talk to them about it and stuff, about being Catholic.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm not trying to cut you off. I'm kind of like you, bro. I ain't got myself out there to find. Like, if it gets on that topic, boom, I'm there with you. But I'm not gonna go and like, hey, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not that type of person either. Like, hey, do you guys go to church? Like, just, religion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to start that yet.
I'll be honest. I was scared to ask, but I was like, I want to know who I'm working with.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah,
I want to know what kind of people I'm working with.
I guess so. Hooligans. I'll let you know right now.
I guess so.
No, I get it.
A bunch of people that I worked around with in a certain place, none of them were really followers of church at all, and like you could see that based off of how they carried themselves and how they reacted. Like you said, reaction is another big thing, and you can see how they reacted to every little thing.
I don't think I've ever really asked. And then the shit is like, this shit started with Israel, like kind of me getting back into it. It was Israel's, like him getting into it because like the whole accident. But like even with this new friend I've been hanging out with, like I think she's not really into it, but it's like I don't know, like I've never had that of like asking a person or like trying to figure their stuff out, or
how
like
you like gonna go approach someone and be like, hey,
like even ask it.
It's a good subject, like to us three.
Yeah, exactly.
We talk about it all day.
Exactly.
But if you go to someone you don't know, you know what I'm saying?
It's just like it's just kind of odd. But the thing is though, is like if you're for real about it, like Jacob, it's like it doesn't fucking matter. Like this is what the fuck I'm doing. I don't care if it doesn't exactly
what you think about me or not.
Exactly.
If you're on the same page or not. Yeah.
So I get you 1,000%, but
I told my wife when I posted that post, because dude, I've had that video saved for about 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
And I was scared to post it, and I kept telling my wife because I don't want to lose friends.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm like, as weird as it sounds, nowadays, like, you'll lose friends over stuff like that.
Silly shit.
You lose family over stuff like
Silly
that.
stuff.
But then I was all like, you know what? It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, me rejecting him is not looking
It's
very
that's
good
a
on me
whole
either.
lot of. It's a whole lot worse.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think opinion wise, like with shit that you believe, I think fully, like regardless of it being religion or whatever else. To like care about somebody else's opinion is just truly whatever.
Yeah. But I think I've gone to that point, blissfully that.
And I mean that's a fucking strong,
really
like that's
care.
a strong faith and
That's a big
strong,
deal.
like in general,
Like I said, I
like
ain't there yet. I'll take
exactly,
that.
like that's a strong place to be.
And I meant that.
Yeah.
But I'm also real frustration. I'm still trying to get my own stuff straight.
Yeah.
It wasn't even
I
that
know.
long ago because, hey, we go on a whole story about that too, how I really got into
Yeah.
it. 'Cause I wasn't about it.
I
Didn't want
I had to
nothing
push
to do
him.
with it.
I had to push him.
Yeah,
Wasn't nothing to do with
And I
it.
kept
No, and
'cause
see,
he kept, he's no like
Yeah.
not, you know, not to shit on you, but you just kept giving me the same typical
like you can't
questions
excuse.
of why should I go.
Well, I'll tell you right now in a little summary of
Yeah.
why. So it's simple. I didn't grow up around him.
Yeah,
So therefore, naturally,
just
I
don't
mean,
exist type of thing.
I'm 22 now,
Yeah.
but 22 years later, you want to say, hey, you ever thought about that? I'm like, I've lived my life perfectly without it, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? That was my
Yeah.
thought in my head.
Yeah,
And then again, I was making excuses, but I felt like in my own head, and I still think that there's certain religions, certain churches that do certain stuff that I still don't agree with, and that was my biggest thing. You know, I saw that people are, you know,
like the
doing bad
highlights,
stuff.
like the highlights of it, like
Well, yeah,
the
bad
bad
stuff
shit of
too,
it. Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and the good. And I
Yeah.
saw both, and I'm like, man, just the bad's looking. It doesn't look that good to me.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm good. I'll just stay out of it.
Yeah.
I'm living great. And
Yeah.
then after that, was it the next day or 2 days later? We went to church on
Next day.
Sunday, and
2 days later, because
and
it was
then
on a Friday. That you were
and
here.
then I can't remember word for word what mass it was about, but it was literally,
Oh, dude,
literally, bro.
it blew my
The
mind.
You
first
told me.
day-
We have
the
it on a
first-
podcast. We have it on a
really?
podcast
Yeah.
somewhere.
The first day, bro, it hit me hard.
Like,
I'm
it
bro,
spoke, like,
it was
literally
it
about
was meant to
exactly,
be.
yeah.
And
It's
I'm
'cause
like, I believe in that stuff.
Everything
bro.
that he was asking me,
Yeah.
I said it to him.
Yeah.
And we went to church. Everything
Same
that he was
shit, bro.
asking,
Yeah.
the pastor said the same thing.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if you looked. I was about to cry.
Yeah.
Like,
You really?
yeah, it's
It's
shit
his
hard,
dude.
bro.
It's just, it hits you because you're
Yeah.
like, fuck.
Like
Shit,
every
for
time,
real,
it's fucking every time, and I bet you when I fucking go, like it's just gonna hit me. Like whatever the fuck I've been thinking about, like it's literally gonna speak to me, and it's like I know. So yeah, it's. I mean, I don't know. Yeah,
It's relatable, but
Yeah.
obviously it's what it's
Yeah.
meant to be. But
yeah,
Well, shit.
that was time. Yeah, it hurt.
What I guess what pushed me to be more out there was my son, because my
Yeah.
dad was like, hey, you need to take him to go present him to the church. I'm like, well, what do you mean?
yeah,
He's like, yeah. He's like, whenever you have your son, you go and present him to the church. And so after church was done, Father Elmer from Holy Cross, we walked up to him like, hey, he's like, we want to present. Well, he saw us and automatically said, oh, you want to present your kid to the church? I was like, yeah. We opened and he's like, whoa. I was like, well, how old is he? He's like, oh, he's only like a week old. He's like, oh my God, he's like, this is probably the youngest person that's
done it.
that's been brought to him.
Big
And
Come on, he's lagging in a
give him
motherfucker.
water. Give him water.
Give me protein shake.
That shit might help.
It's gonna make me shit. Thank you.
Yeah, and so he took us to the room where they store the Eucharist, and they have the I don't know the name of it, but it's like a shrine with like it represents like the sun, and and he was giving a prayer of saying, accept he said my son's name as your son, and guide him and pray over him.
Yeah.
Protect him from all evil. And like both me and my wife were looking at each other with like watery eyes because we're like, we need to start coming.
Yeah.
This is like your sign kind of thing.
Like I told them, yeah, my parents they did force me to go to church, but they didn't. Outside of church, they didn't really amplify that lifestyle, that biblical style, into my lifestyle. So it was just so basically it was just live like God on Sundays, and then the rest of the days whatever.
It didn't matter.
It didn't matter. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it was just a natural instinct or I really, really try to put my mind to it, but it was like every day I try to think. It comes across my mind.
Yeah.
And it should. I feel like that's the right thing to do. Like, again, when you see it, like, if you recognize it right away, I don't. People are like, oh well, if you knew, then why'd you do it? But I'm like, I caught myself. Like, as soon as it happened, I did it. But everybody sees it happened. I know I did it. I can try to fix it. Like, and as long as God knows I'm trying to fix it, and I do fix it.
Knows your intention.
Exactly.
I
Again, it comes
think
back to that.
I think intention is a big thing
It's the
because it's
biggest
like
thing.
because it's like there's people doing like real evil out there. You know what I mean? And it's like
on a daily basis.
You cursing, like, you know, it's not to compare, and like it's still a thing. Like you still kind of sin, like you still sin, but it's like, you know,
it's not a deadly sin.
But
yeah,
I will say I read this in the Bible too, that there's no sin that is above another, other than one sin, which is basically rejecting
your creator.
Yeah.
Okay.
So again, not to compare.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to. Because I was wondering that too. I'm like, dude, there's people out here murdering people.
Yeah.
Like, what's me cussing this and that? You know, again, I'm still doing it, but I'm like, man, it's still bad. It's still equally as bad.
Well, it's like
in his eyes, it is.
Yeah.
Mary of, I can't remember her name. Mary of Magdalene.
Mm-hmm.
She was a prostitute. She was.
Yeah, but that was a lot different probably back then, right? I haven't gotten to that. Like,
she was a prostitute for one of the kings of. I don't remember. It was Israel, or Egypt. I don't remember where it was. But the king, I think it was from King David, I think, and he told her like clean Jesus' feet and stuff, and she cleaned it and she washed it and she kissed his feet, and he told her to stop and told her basically like all your sins are forgiven, and she became a follower of Christ, and so like from there on forward she became one of the pilgrimages. She was part of the pilgrimage that crossed all the way to Rome with them, and like during the time of the 3 days that Jesus was in the process of coming back to life, she was there consulting the Virgin Mary the whole time. So that's why she plays a big play in it in the whole story. But like you were saying, every sin under the eyes of God is equal. Mm-hmm. It's just of, do you repent?
Yeah, like
what you did.
Do you feel bad about what you
not?
did truly, or are you just saying that?
Or are you truly sorry, or are you just saying sorry because you fear Him? You know,
or
big difference.
It's because of Sunday.
Yeah. I don't know if I said on the last pod. This is the second podcast that I've been drunk on, but the fucking last. I think it was the last one or the one previous. I was like, it's so crazy. Like the Arabics or I don't know who in the Middle East where they fucking literally the only thing they fucking fear is God. And there's a clip where it was like a fucking like something real, like a demon or some shit was there. And one guy was afraid, and the other one motherfucker just started praying. It was like, no, like, cut that shit out. Like, stop being fucking afraid. Like, just pray. Yeah. And, like, they just didn't give a fuck about what was happening. Was
so, you see that a lot in movies, too. Like these, you know, again, these are movies, but, like, the demon's out and the nuns, and they're just praying.
But,
like, you don't run. But, really, there's people like that for real.
Like, that fucking amount of, like, just fearing God is, like,
God. That just shows how much you really believe in it.
Yeah,
but that just shows your faith.
There's a verse in there where it says, as long as you have Him, that's you should not fear anybody else, and you should just have faith in Him 100%.
Yeah.
At all times.
At all times. But I mean,
go take me a lead.
Yeah, go ahead.
You can pause it if you want.
Yeah, you just pause it.
Yeah, I can, but I didn't know if it was gonna cut. Like you have to re-edit it.
I'll just put it back in whenever you start talking. But. What were we saying? I forgot.
I'm lagging the motherfucker, bro.
Yeah. And then the thing about tattoos still, man. I still want to get tats, and I've been reading about that, and it's just like, I don't know what's right is wrong. Yeah. Because in the Old Testament, they said you should not mark because that is my temple. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, the reason why they wrote it down in the Old Testament was because there was this old, how do you call it? Huh? He ate like 2 hours ago.
Did you pray today?
Let me make him a bottle.
You go ahead and keep talking. You didn't.
Huh?
He's finishing what you said.
Did you pray today? Did you pray today? Put a beat on. I'm about to freestyle. Today I ran a 5K at 7:30. The night prior, I went to go eat Korean barbecue, and I woke up at 3 a.m. to shit, and then fell back asleep. And then I went to the gym like at 9 in the morning and did back. But the night I did the what's it called, the Korean barbecue, I drank like two Alani News, so like 300 milligrams of protein. I mean, caffeine. So I'm starving. I'm starving the motherfucker. So that shit hit the fuck out of me. I am wavy as shit.
What you talking about?
I'm just fucking babbling.
You said what?
I'm just babbling. I don't know. No, I've gotten wavy off of like an ice Smirnoff before, like one or two.
Bro, I try to drink them. They're good.
They're good.
You know,
like it's like a
I just can't get caught drinking them things.
slightly spicy.
Not
Like,
here. No, they're good. I don't know, bro.
no, I went to a frat party in UTD, like University of, the one like near Richardson. And it was a ton of like Arabic kids, like Muslims.
Really? Okay.
And I went there because of a girl that I went to middle school with. I was nervous out of my fucking mind. It was me and Gerardo, and I was like, I'm awkward enough. I need to drink something. And one Smirnoff got me fucking wavy. I was like, I'm feeling this shit. And then the girl was like, oh, let's take a shot. All right, cool. Drunk as fuck, drinking anything, and I'm like, I need to leave. Like, we need to fucking leave. We were there for like 10 minutes, like 20 minutes total, like 5 minutes in the restroom. And then we just fucking dipped out. I think homegirl was trying to do something, but she thinks she was trying to do something with a lot of people there that night.
Dang.
I think she was trying to do a lot of things.
Shout out to homegirl. That's crazy.
I don't know.
Shit. You know, as bad as I've been drunk plenty of times over here, bro. But I know my limits. And I really try to.
I don't know if I know my. There's only one time where I felt like throwing up. That's the most. Like felt like throwing up, but like blacking out, not at all.
I blacked out one time. Yeah. I don't even want to get into that. That was bad. It was nasty.
I don't even get like hungover though. Like, cause the thing is, like back then, I'd get drunk, sleep over, and race home because I'd have to shit. Like I'm shitting myself.
You get the beer shit.
Yeah, like I don't throw up. I don't throw up. I get the shit, so I'm racing home and just get into my fucking. Cause I have a bidet. I can't shit anywhere. Like I need a bidet, so I'm racing to the fucking bidet. Yeah, cause if not, I have to shower. I have to hop in the shower. I do. Like I can't. I just feel nasty if I don't.
I think beer gives me the shits. Nah, sometimes, bro. Not all the time, but like if I'm like, let's say I drink like 8 of these bitches, bro. You know, I can be drunk. It don't matter if I'm drunk or not, but they come in sometime. It's just a taking time bomb. But there was that time. That like that, yeah. I ain't even gonna get that. That day, bro, I would never drink. I promised myself I would never drink liquor again, bro. And 3 years went by, and I couldn't take a shot without gagging or throwing. Gagging or throwing, it don't matter. It was that bad.
It was bad.
And finally, bro, I want to say it was your birthday party we threw a couple months ago.
Yeah.
That was like my breaking point. We were drinking.
Now
maybe it was the good liquor.
That Dr. Pepper shit. You remember what I'm talking about?
The Serrano?
I don't know. I think so.
That
You remember
That was Sebastian's birthday.
Oh, that's Sebastian's
Nah, bro. What was it? It was that Clase Azul. Is that?
Clase Azul from my
And then
birthday.
we had like 3.
there.
But
I went to work. It was when I started working at Margot's and I left early.
we had 3 fucking bottles,
3
bro.
bottles of tequila we finished.
And they were good, bro. They were
I
good
hated
as fuck.
myself.
It was
the next
cold
day.
that day,
He
right?
was
It was
drunk
cold
as
as shit.
fuck.
It was cold as
I
fuck.
don't remember.
I think it was. Yeah.
No, it was in June, bro.
June. My birthday's in May. Early May.
Okay, May. My bad.
Oh, then no.
It was in May. It wasn't,
No,
it wasn't
about
cold.
the baby shower. The baby shower was cold.
He was drunk, bro.
Yeah.
But he was gone. But we were over. I think I was over.
Why the fuck was I not there? I wasn't there. I remember you telling me about it afterwards.
It was pretty crazy. It was good though.
I think I was somewhere else. I was at a different party.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
But yeah.
It was in May?
It was in May 12th. Well, May 13th.
That was your birthday party?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, bro, that was my breaking point. And like now I can take shots, fine. Nah, if they back to back to back, count me out.
So, I kid you not, bro. Me and Amp finished this bottle
Which one?
by ourselves, the first one.
Are you talking about that same night?
Uh-huh.
But we all took shots with y'all, bro. Not a lot. I took 2 out of it.
Out of the first bottle, bro, I could have sworn I drank like 10 shots.
You probably did, but I drank 2
And
for
then,
sure.
and me and Amp were both drinking like at the same time.
You know Ant drinking. you
so-
know he drinking, bro. Same time.
So we fucked that hoe up. And
That was
then he was
gone
all
quick,
like,
bro.
all right, bro. He's like, I'm finna bring you your next present. And
Oh,
like,
bro.
And the boy brings out, hey, pass me one.
Pass me one too. Go ahead, bro. Fuck it.
And so
Appreciate it.
the dude comes out with 2 more bottles. He's like, bro, I'm gonna just bring out these 2 because I don't think we're gonna finish them. He brings out the Don Julio, and then he brings out Clase Azul. I'm like, bro, ain't no way you just bought me Clase Azul. I've had it once. I love it, bro.
We were
It's
ringing
so
the
good.
shit out that bitch.
$200 bottle though. I wouldn't buy it for myself. But my boy Amp loves me.
Hell yeah.
So
Shout out to Amp.
Shout out to Amp. He bought me that house. That shit was a good ass
Bro,
bottle.
that was
And
the
everybody
best-
was drinking
best
out of
liquor.
it. I'm like, you fucking pussies.
But no, hold on. You were pouring shots, bro. But hey, the first shot we all took, you poured it.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
bro, hey,
No, hold on. But
Yeah,
y'all drank, and y'all like, yo, this shit good. And then everybody
sure
started
did.
asking out of it.
Hey,
like,
that motherfucker was good, bro. That was the best liquor I've ever had in my life. And that was, like I said, my breaking point. I was like, shit, I ain't no bitch no more. We drinking shots now. But, no, I'm more of a beer where I'll drink mixed drinks to just mellow me out. Pace myself is what I'm saying. Because a shot...
Margarita.
oh, bro, whenever we went to Commerce and they had the margarita machines.
Bro.
Oh, my God, bro.
No,
we were like
bro.
the only ones like throwing them hoes like nothing, bro. Those were good.
Well, yeah, and I brought some Michelob.
Uh-huh.
And what did we get at Buc-ee's? Michelob, and you got some Michelob too? Nah.
No, the Modelo Michelada.
Yep. That shit was good.
It's just, bro, started drinking margaritas because them beers started getting hot as fuck.
Bro, quick, bro. It was hot than a bitch out there, bro.
And then I was dancing. Oh.
No, my shit is margarita. I fuck with margarita.
But yeah, bro, that shit. Hey, we got that party coming up, but we got to drink it up.
Who's?
Well, next month. I ain't gonna say what it is, but next month.
What?
How's it?
Oh, yeah, baby shower.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a Saturday. We gotta go to church Sunday. I might be sleeping over.
No, we're going to church Saturday.
Well, I know, but we're going Sunday too, right? Well, I am.
Why? That's already church.
They're moving it from Sunday to Saturday.
No, dude.
I know we're
The
going.
baptism-
I know we're going for his baptism, but
yeah, that's church too.
but I can't go Sunday too. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you're going to go both days?
I don't want to get in the bad habit of not going on a Sunday, bro.
No, dude, but what I'm saying is that you going Saturday.
It's the same.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because they still do the whole thing. The only difference is that at the end.
I didn't know they did the same match on Saturday. Oh, okay. My bad. Okay, then yeah, then I won't go. Well, that sounds terrible, but yeah, I'm not gonna go then if we're going Saturday. I knew we were his baptism. I know what it is, and the party starts at 7.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta. You gonna have to be there, David. Come on, bro. Plan ahead.
Plan ahead.
It is a Saturday. You're probably busy, but at 7 o'clock you.
No, yeah. No, yeah. Fuck it. I'll go to the mass. I want to do an open house. I'll go.
Let's go.
Just as a pastor.
Oh, bro, I can't wait for Lent to happen. It's gonna be your first time during Lent.
What do you guys like? What's the for real then?
You
like,
give something up, do you not? Is that
Yeah.
different?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's right. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever successfully done one.
So, but it's like forever, right? Or is it for
40
like,
days.
Well, the intention is for you to do it forever. Well, like you do
Right.
it with the intention of like.
And then
okay,
after that, you reevaluate and be like,
Yeah.
okay, I can do without it forever. Is what you're saying? Okay.
Exactly.
What the fuck? I thought it was just 40 days.
No, dude, then that would be the no point.
It only lasts 40 days, right? Well,
More, 90 days.
3 months.
Thought Lent was 40 days.
No, I'm tripping for you.
But what
It
can
is
you
40
give
days,
up?
isn't
It's
it?
just anything. Do you think you have problems with
bad.
that's causing, you know?
It's I have uncles
Okay.
and who do smoking or drinking and shit, and they'll fully commit. But I haven't been able to do it just because I give up. But I could do it without a doubt. But I just give up on it.
But it's for your personal thing. Like it's what you personally think is bad. Okay, so everybody should be different.
Yeah, everybody's different.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Like
I'm gonna have to start thinking about this. When is Lent? It's I can't remember what month it starts.
February, or March.
It's not over March.
No clue.
I thought it was March. I always heard of it as March, but I never did it.
We're gonna have to go to Ash Wednesday.
Do what?
Ash Wednesday.
I'm about to see my whole goddamn fucking neighborhood in that church because we go to the one like that's very close to me and everybody lives there, so I see everybody I ever used to go to school with. It's kind of cool. It's like a little reunion. But
We all grown up now.
yeah,
What church is that?
I don't even know what the fuck it's called. Pilar, I think. It's by me. It's by me. But
Dude, we've been talking about religion for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
the thing is, bro, is this
Good.
Time
one?
flies.
This
Save
is
yourself.
like this flew by. I feel like we were talking for 20 minutes and we're at like more than an hour.
We're at an hour and 14 minutes.
Are we gonna keep going?
Yeah, we could. I feel like we haven't talked about anything.
Y'all gotta go.
You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, I know what you mean.
I feel like we haven't talked about anything, but like
We have in a
as much.
sense, yeah. What
If you want, bro, we could cut this one and then do another one. Because I felt like we could,
All right, that's fine.
It's
and then,
It's
and then talk
7
about like shit we actually doing. You know, because we had like a subject. I think we had a
Hey,
subject.
don't y'all got somewhere to be?
What time is it?
7:15, 7:20 almost.
It's right now, 7:15.
Yeah, bro.
Well, the sun's out.
Remember,
Bro, the sun don't go down till
God's
9.
time is eternal. There is no time in God's kingdom.
I think we could do 8.
Hallelujah.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to cut it and then start?
Yeah.
going?
Alrighty. So, what? Thank you.
Kanye, my boy, if you're watching this and you need me to go to Rome to do a Sunday mass with you.
I think he's
I'll
Christian
go.
though. I think he's
I
Christian.
don't care. Doesn't matter. We're all children of Jesus.
I think he doesn't like Mexicans. Alrighty.
Wow.
So,
What?
Okay.
Whoa, I'm American.
So wait, so does he like white people?
No.
Oh no, he doesn't. Okay.
No, I've heard Follow God live. Oh, that shit hits different, man.
Where?
You haven't seen it?
Where?
On YouTube.
Oh, no.
man.
Look, actually, shut the fuck up. Because I've seen the movie. I bet you didn't even know there was a movie.
I don't need to see him.
Exactly. You didn't even
Let's
know
do
there
the
was a movie.
outro.
There was
Let's do the outro.
There was a Kanye movie, and I went to go see it. It was like $30
Of course
bucks
you did.
each.
Of course
It was
you did.
$30 for each ticket.
Of course you did.
That shit was good as fuck. It was that album though. It was the Jesus album. It was pretty good.
Jesus
There's
is
no
king.
info. There's no like clips of it anywhere. There's clips of the fucking Travis Scott one, but there's no clips of that one. And that one was really good. Like really good. But yeah, alrighty. So thank you for watching. We're gonna get consistent with it.
Yes, sir.
And yeah. Thank you.
Stay blessed.